constant innovation, unparalleled education, groundbreaking global business education you'll find only at Oxford College of Business. That's because all we do, all we are, is business education.
The Minister of Finance split into two for the first time since 1973, and if anyone wants to know why it happened, this is the point to start. It was the need of some politicians to reappoint the same central bank governor following the end of tenure. This is posing serious problems to the economy, attracting foreign investment, and the credibility of the central bank. If a new law is required to recover this, no great deal of time needs to be spent on it, as even UNP politicians have said they are in support of it. It's neither the President nor the SLFP who brought in the former central bank governor or protected him. The country has to decide who is culpable. The former finance minister says the central bank wasn't under him. A certain group wanted to protect the former governor. We, the joint opposition, expect to hold discussions with party leaders and bring a no-confidence motion against the Prime Minister. This is a robbery which destroys the self-respect of UNP members. Ravi Karunanayake cannot be made scapegoat and wash the hands of the matter, or by saying the Prime Minister isn't accused by the Commission. The Prime Minister is in fact the brains behind this. There's a cadre of ministers responsible. What is the action against Malik Samaravikrama, Ravi Karunanayake and Kabir Hashim? Can the President continue to keep the Prime Minister in his chair? If the President is capable of taking direct decisions, he should remove all the ministers implicated in this, including the Premier, from their positions. The President has a special responsibility since all these ministers are his. All of them have made a considerable effort to meet and discuss with the accused, similar to that of a High Court judge deliberating a murder, meeting the accused at night. The President has to decide whether to accept such conduct. The central bank theft was perpetrated by Ranil and the government, and they were protected by President Maithripala Sirisena. I will tell you this today, no politician will face consequences. Instead, some state officials will be removed. One of the chief accused, Ravi Karunanayake, says the central bank wasn't under him. During his tenure, he misused power to a great extent, and he cannot banks which weren't even under him while facilitating fraudsters. It is our view that the UNP should leave the government since this theft happened within a UNP government. Not a single thief is caught. Now the President is talking of a sword and how he would take action irrespective of affiliations. Do you think action will be taken now? This is an attempt to grab votes. The people will split into two factions, and it won't be on race or caste. It will be on whether to give the Pradesh Sabha to thieves or not. If the answer is the thieves, there is a competition between GL Pires and Ranil Wickremesinghe. If not, there's only one decision left, and that is to side with President Maithripala Sirisena, who caught the thieves. It was members of the UNP who gave the power to the President. UNP faced various challenges, and not even the bond issue can derail the UNP. There is no issue. The bond inquiry report is not a court verdict, but a collective of information. It is sent to the Attorney General. If someone has done wrong, we are prepared to face it.